of Bronze Boot Camp. This is
Bronze Boot Camp.
Battle Arena. Every 7
There you
p.m.
go.
Eastern Time, we play 3 games to help players Gold 1 and below improve their gameplay and get feedback from higher elo players. We also have Bronze Boot Camp Saturdays, noon Eastern Time. Same thing, 3 games. So if you can't hop on the 12 p.m. one, you could hop on the 2 p.m. one or something like that. Silver 5 below, help improve your gameplay. If you're interested in signing up or you want more information, check out the new and improved, slightly new and slightly improved, TrinityForcePodcast.com, Battle Arena tab, Community tab, TeamSpeak, Reddit, help you join the chat room. Pretty good stuff. But also check out the podcasts and pretty much everything on the website. Just go to the website and we'll get into picks and bans. Rise, Gragas, Chando.
Shit. I think my chair just broke.
So for Gragas, I just asked one of my friends on Skype, who's a D1 Masters, depending on how hard he's trying. Gragas player, he plays mostly tanky junglers. He said most go W, and once in a while people will put points in Q. And I think that's exactly what Bao said in chat. So I would go with what Bao just said. The target to ban. Chandel. Alright, anybody in chat, who do you think's gonna win this game? Do you think Whale's gonna start warding and playing like a team player? Or do you think he's going to blame matchmaking again?
Blame matchmaking.
Vito's fault.
No.
Yeah.
Up
He
in
thinks
the
he's
air.
in Battle Arena hell.
He's in battle.
Ajax, it's okay. I'll be right back since wait a second. Keep talking.
Please don't first pick Zed. That's like that. This isn't season 3 anymore. You can't just first. Okay, that's better.
Hey, not bad.
No.
Well, let's see what the counter's gonna be. Let's see what it's gonna be.
Tivers. Oh my god. So the reason you don't want to first pick Zed is there's everybody has a way to counter Zed pretty much. Just so there's these lovely items that you can build if you're an AP champion or an AD champion. They're called Quicksilver Sash and Zanya's Hourglass. So QSS just totally takes away Deathmark. Like, well, I didn't do any damage. Deathmark did nothing, so
I'll leave for 2 seconds and someone first picks Zed.
I know, dude. That's what I was saying. You missed my. Oh god, he's gonna first pick Zed thing, and you get a Bard. I haven't seen a Bard in Battle Arena. So let's see what goes in the Jarvan. But QSS just dumpster Zed, and Zanya's is just well. You outlast 4 seconds. I'm gonna be immune to damage for 3 seconds, so good luck trying to get enough burst down in that last 3/4 of a second to try and kill me.
Zed is the best CC in the game. He makes them turn gold for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
He's got a miniature Bartle.
He's got a mini Bartle. Pretty much. But never first pick Zed. I mean, yeah, you feel confident probably, but I I feel confident in Zed, and I wouldn't even first pick it.
And Sona. Sona's not a bad pick. Sona can bully Bard out of lane pretty hard early.
Yeah.
Put TSM.
Oh,
Hashtag
and then,
LCS big
then
plays.
the Shanks just locks in the
Sona.
ultimate Zed counter.
You have to be able to play the counter though. Counters only extend the lane phase.
I mean, if you know how to play the counter, then it's a good pick.
Still waiting to see Chance before I decide. Phil, you're a man. You need to make impulsive decisions without knowledge. Otherwise, what separates us from our, I don't know, female counterparts? Whoa, San and Lissandra, they still exist. San fell off pretty hard. It's kind of sad to see. I don't think he's that bad though. I think he's just a little bit off. But if you like playing San and you're good at it, he's still good.
Fine, still works.
Whale picked Lisa. God damn it. That's the worst. Like, Whale doesn't upgrade Totem on Lee. Like, not upgrading Totem's bad, but not upgrading Totem on Lee is like, holy shit, dude.
What? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out.
Bow, you've played with Whale a lot. Why haven't you gotten him to ward yet? Like, or upgrade
Teach him how to ward.
Red team went at 45 minutes after 5th Dragon play. Alright, Andrew. Lol 230.
Nar for pineapples here. I can just feel it.
What a prediction, low.
Or
Bow doesn't even ward.
How does it even?
Bow wards more than Whale.
There's the Nar.
But Bow's a smart player, or smarter. He has a voice of reason in his head, to a degree.
Yeah.
And he plays Xerath well. He can't be that dumb.
Yeah, he and Faker. There's Xerath. There's Xerath
buddies.
Yeah.
I see that the song.
Not anymore though.
Yeah, Shyvana.
I do more.
Love Shyvana right now.
Shiva's good. I've been seeing him more jungle, but I don't know.
I like top lane Shyvana just because Blade of the Ruin King and you can just bully people.
I had a guy in ranked and he went Devour Shyvana and he died like 8 times and we lost because of it. And I queued up again and I saw Shyvana on the other team and I was so happy it's the same guy and he died 8 times and I got to win the next game. It's the best thing at Diamond. You queue up and you get the same person like 3 times or something. Especially if you play in the morning. I played this guy named Ricist like probably 10 times now. He's really good at interview. It feels so odd not being in a battle arena game. Yeah, Stalker, it does. I get to experience it my entire League of Legends career. I wish I could play in a battle arena. Or a tournament, or anything. But T-Force doesn't let you play for your diamond. I think that's why Phil decayed. I think Phil decayed so he can actually play in community events again.
Whoa. Let the conspiracy theories begin.
If I'm right, I want ward skins from each of you.
I remember when I played in battle arena games.
Just play like Phil here with my ankle. Alright, so teams. We're gonna go matchups. Lissandra Zed. If Zed hits like every shuriken pre-6, and he has priority and a CS lead, and he can bait out one Lissandra ult and kill her, maybe with the jungle gank, he can do okay. But if Zed doesn't play the lane perfectly, it's a bad lane.
Yeah. It's so rough for him. Although I'm convinced that might not be mid lane Zed. It might be mid lane.
No, Whale plays Lee top.
He plays Lee mid too.
Mostly Lee top. So we're going to see Whale against his girlfriend top lane. Shyvana should win the lane. No, I'm joking.
Okay.
So Shyvana does pretty well in the lane, especially if she just maxes E and has sustain. Lisa, the W nerf and the E nerf is why nobody besides Whale plays in the solo lanes anymore for the most part. I mean, he's not the worst, but he struggles more than he used to. But I think Shyvana has TP advantage too. She just needs to not get cheesed by Lee's Ignite at like 3 or 6. Or Lisa has really good level 2 as well. Bot lane, Graves Sona needs to dumpster Bard Callista until they scale. If Bard Callista can hit mid game and they're not behind, Graves Sona's in a pretty bad spot. But Sona just needs to make sure she hits ult on Callista too. If she misses ult on Callista, they're not in for a good time. Because the rest of the stuff is pretty easy to hit, even with Callista's dodgy nature. Not any crazy skill shots there. Jungle matchup. Alright, so if you're jungling, don't ever take TP, even on Nadir. I know Trick does it, but Fairy Tail doesn't, and Fairy Tail's in Challenger, and he's probably the best Nadir player, and Trick barely gets carried to Masters by Challenger players. So just don't do TP Smite on jungle. Hecarim's the only person it's kind of okay on, but I don't even think it's that okay. I think you should probably have Flash or Ghost. Jarvan should just stomp this matchup and carry. Like, Sion scales better late. Sion really wants to ward up here and help control Jarvan, but Jarvan's a monster and broken no matter how many times they nerf him. Especially in the jungle. Like, they don't get playing with pro play because pros are so good at playing safe, but in solo queue, if you pick Jarvan, like, you can just win the game in 15 minutes if you know what you're doing. Jarvan's ridiculous.
Jarvan's fun.
You may hear my dog a little bit stream. Kappa.
The Doge.
Yeah. I'm not seeing enough Franker Z or Kappa in this chat.
God damn it.
The KPM is too low. There's no volume here to raise it. Oh, whoa. Alright, so we've close to Mastery, Sion Mastery, and Whale's Lee Mastery. Badger, you follow LCS. What icon does Whale have?
Whale?
Yeah.
That's the Earth one.
Oh, it is? The 2014? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's the Earth one.
Dude, my Smurf has the Lemon Dog Season 3 icon. It's so cool.
I know. Tuco has that one as well. I'm so jelly.
Damn it, Ajax. That's like an OG team when you think about it, too.
Yeah.
They're only around for one split to get it as well. Weren't they only one? Were they two?
Yeah, it was one split.
One? Alright.
They made it to Worlds.
They did.
They made it to Worlds.
And then it all fell apart.
And then they became ninjas in pajamas and they got relegated and Zero retired and then there was a rumor that he was going to go to Brazil and
Stalker.
Nuke Duck and oh gosh.
Yeah, I figured it out the other day, Stalker, that when I mute my mic on TeamSpeak, people on stream can still hear what I'm saying, but the people on TeamSpeak can't. So it's probably some awkward things that have happened. Well, sometimes, like, when it's really loud, like when my dog's doing something, I'll mute TeamSpeak, but I forget that that doesn't mute stream. It's, rough. Alright, we're in the game.
Alright.
So, we haven't gone over this in a while, but let's go back on one of our old favorites. Who levels up their skills too early?
Oh,
So this is pretty important. I'm not just going to say that it's bad, I'm going to explain to you why it's bad. If you get invaded and you skilled, you just die. It'll only happen 1 out of like 1,000 games, but it's something you can improve on in literally half a second, so you might as well do it. And let's say it happens 1 out of 100 games and you lose the game because they got like 3 kills because you skilled early. All you have to do is do it. And if you don't do it and you're a 50% player, you may go 49 and 51 in those 100 games, it only seems like one loss, but 49 and 51 is -2 net wins. So you have to win 2 more to make up for it, and if you're only winning 50%, it takes forever to win the 2 more, and every game matters, and just don't skill at level 1, please. Let's put your dog saying that
from pineapples.
So Zed has a lot of AD. It's pretty standard to go a little more armor pin than this. Stone has a pretty good page. Whale has a lot of AD, but that's fine. Listen, you don't go ARP because he has magic damage on his E. This, I keep seeing this page. I need to not see it. Don't go flat AP blues. You should be getting scaling CDR, scaling AP, magic resist, or scaling magic resist. Flat AP blues are crap. Let's say you get 10 at level 1. Scaling is 28 at level 18. 10 divided by 18 is slightly more than, like, 1/3. So, like, at level 7, or a little after level 7, the scaling are better, which really isn't that long. Level 9 is the standard for a lot of runes. And it not being level 9 is, like, the big reason they don't do it. It may be even less, because you're getting the percentage from the AP thing. It may be, like, 9 to 28. I don't know. I don't own them because they're crap runes. Oh, I should rearrange.
Sounds doing a good job of hard shoving this for 2. You gonna double queue it?
I'm excited for the Pineapples v Whale lane. All the hype, all the tension it's been building up to this point stream. Can I get some... Oh, sound is off because other people aren't talking a ton. I'll check it 1 second. Game is going to pause.
I'm not talking. I'm just I'm kind of watching and noticing what's going on early. Sion's gonna die to Gromp.
Well, that's the plan, yeah?
No, that's not the plan. He's the jungler.
Oh.
Oh, is he gonna get wolves too, though? Is this doable?
Yeah,
No.
blue.
Oh. Alright, no, that's not good. Oh, you can TP back, though. Alright, so Sion, if you're gonna go for this play, we're gonna break down the next level TP plays for you. Ward so you can TP back.
I don't think that's the case, but...
Alright, so stream. Who do you think is going to win, red team or blue team? And more importantly, who do you think is going to win, whale or pineapples? Hashtag whale win or hashtag pineapples.
Hashtag pineapples or pizza or not.
Pineapples and pizza is disgusting. I like mushroom.
Oh, mushroom, delicious.
Hashtag pineapples. I believe
Oh,
in
nice.
Oh.
Stone's kind of unfortunate, but it...
Stona's having a difficult time managing her mana, it looks like.
Yep. Hashtag pineapples. Yeah. You can do it, pineapples. We believe
I
in you.
didn't adjust teams. Shoot.
So Tuco, you play a lot of Bard. Do you go Q first or E first in lane? I mean Q first or W?
I usually just get Q. W only if you're gonna help out the jungler, but that's only if like...
I mean like Max, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, if you want him to come do an early gank bot, yeah, sure. But otherwise I'm pretty selfish and just get... I go Q, W, Q, usually.
Alright. Yeah, I think he should have done this game as well. I think a lot of people get baited into that on Sona and Bard heal champs, and usually you don't want to max the heal.
Oh man, it's just no pineapples. Okay.
Same with
I got the flash out of whale.
So pineapples, if you can hit one more E, you can flash Q and W out. but it looks like Whale's
I'm not exactly sure what that flash was from Sona. I think she would have been able to hit Bard with her Q even if she didn't flash.
Mm-hmm.
She, like, flashed right on top of him.
Flash exhaust, dude. That's what it's
Oh, it was
about.
flash exhaust. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's what it
peppers.
looked like. That's all I could tell from that situation.
Dude, Arrow's camping Whale so hard.
Yep.
Uh-oh, Sion's coming.
Teleport from Sion.
What the hell, man? This needs to not happen. It is good that he's on tower. He gets to reduce cooldown. So Sona got 2 wards, 2 mana pots. The issue with this is she doesn't have flash. And if you don't have flash or a ruby crystal in Sona, you're kind of like fish food.
Yeah, if Bard gets 1 stun off on you, it's probably game over.
Graves. Make sure you know your Graves combos. Q, auto Q, and you want to DI the last Q. So you like click it and then you click back really fast so it flies off as you're like leaving your Q. Q auto is also good if you, same thing, DI the second Q. And auto Q's okay, but you usually don't want to auto Q. If you don't do those and you just play Graves purely as a caster, those damage is a lot lower than it could be. And Shyvana went ninjas. That's a pretty good buy, actually. Ninjas too. And Shyvana bought good items. Good job, Pineapples. You're beating a Whale in one regards. Intelligence.
Yeah. Yomu's Lee Sin, dude. That's what it's about.
Or his CDR boots Lee Sin. Wow. That's bad, I would say. This is doing a good job bowling Zed. And Zed's pretty low here. Here. She should just dive him if he stays.
Fine's just standing in lane.
Mm-hmm. This is how you don't lane gang. So,
That is not how you lane gank.
a sign here, you probably just want to be farming at 6. You don't have boots.
Yeah.
And oh, he's staying for. Alright, so as a jungler, do not tax your lanes for EXP to hit level thresholds. So Bard and Callisto, when you see this happen, just rush 6 and then kill them because you have 6 first. Rush 6, Bard ult Sona, and kill her because she doesn't have Ruby Crystal. This is pretty free.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Alright,
Here
Sona.
comes the Sion ult bottom.
Close to ult? No, they don't have it yet, do they?
The Sion's too next level for me to even understand.
Got dunked by Sion, so comes Jarvan though.
Joe, I can't do anything.
Wait, did you just drop a pink ward in that bush? And
Dude, that word was important.
that ward was.
It was about sending a message.
It's not about the ward. It's about sending
exactly.
the message.
Alright, so Pineapples, you don't need to ult after Lee Sin activates second Q. Sion's taxing harder than the IRS. EXP tax before 6 is like really bad. I got
Pineapples.
paid to play
Nice
case
dodge.
for that once. You just have to dodge the next Q. Don't walk in a straight line.
One.
Alright, doesn't matter. So Pineapples, work on your CS a little bit. You're doing pretty good against Whale, but not hitting CS is gonna let him continue to be stronger every time you guys recall.
Just
And Jarvan just can't bot. If you're playing Sona lane, camp it.
Yeah,
especially
that
if
No,
Sona
you
has
can't
no
lane
defense.
so hard.
Yeah, she's dead pretty quickly.
early boots 2 from Callista.
I don't know. I can't really speak too much with Calista because she kind of scales with boots too, but at the same time,
You need items.
Vamp boots. Oh, excuse me. Vamp boots 2 would have been so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Presuming that you would have gone Blade of the Ruin King or Bloodthirster first.
yeah.
I like BT first against Graves, just to remove the one-shot combo.
Go for it, Whale. He actually probably could have bursted her down. If he played it right.
So Pineapples, you can just TP back. You've got a level 1 Whale, you're doing pretty good. Good farming up. Giant spell. I almost would have got Warden's Mail here. Oh no, you already have the boots. I used to do a lot of 1v1 tournaments, and the standard build in melee versus melee matchup in 1v1 is like 3 to 4 Dorans, and then Warden's Mail. But boots change it up a little bit. You don't get boots in 1v1s usually.
No, you never get boots in 1v1s.
Some matchups you get. I guess this is season 2 or 3. I guess both when I used to play. So tier 1 boots used to be a little different.
Yeah, well, socks are a different story, so.
Tier 1 boots used to give 50 move speed. Now they only give 25.
Yep.
RIP. They used to be fun when everyone started boots.
Nice, done there. They can kill him, I think. Oh.
So next level.
Oh.
Bart, just take the hit, buddy.
It's unreal.
Comes the teleport from Pineapples. Demacia.
This is really good. And this is why, if you're playing someone with Ignite, losing by 10 or 15 CS
Run, Bard!
isn't a huge deal.
Okay, you lived.
Because you can come back with TP. Whale can't. Good play, Pineapples. You're actually playing top pretty well.
Oh, so okay.
So
Gaze was canceling on us.
So yeah,
Gaze was canceling a lot.
as Bard, take that info related to your jungler and just have him come bot after he heals up and get a free kill. Wait.
Not enough pickaxes on blue team.
So Graze, if you're playing 2 tanks, Shyvana Jarvan and Lysandra, who's Sweeto tanky, not a Ghostblade game. Ghostblade's something you get against squishies, and when you get it when you're ahead. If you can't finish your Ghostblade second before they finish their second item, it's not a Ghostblade game. TLDR, don't get brute Ghostblade on Graze if you're not winning. And if you're playing tanks, second guess it as well. It's a snowball thing. If you're not snowballing, you'll just get outscaled. Ease, it's good. That was doing a good job. Alright, so Silent, you want to get boots here and you want to get tanky. I really don't like the Tiamat that you're trying to build. You've had some good gank spot, but you've also had some issues being on other places in the map, and boots may remove those to a degree. Also, people are hitting level 9, so I'd like to see Warding Totems come out somewhat soon, and Grey Warwicks stay out of my chat.
I'm on mod powers. Here comes the Scion. Oh.
Wow.
Womp womp.
Well played.
Whoa.
And the close-up. Whoa.
Whoa.
He entered another dimension.
A little overreaction there, but that's okay. Better safe than sorry. Oh.
So as Bard there, you can also ult Graves and Sona, just so Sion runs in alone and kind of play off that. And not blow as much. Kalista Bard's weird though. Kalista ulting Bard and doesn't make a lot of sense. Pilos is doing good though. She's catching up on CS. I actually think even though she's losing CS, she's playing a champion that outscales Whale, and she's also got a good TP on the map. Whoa, Pineapples.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Here.
Whoa.
1 second.
Oh man.
We're gonna replay this. I need a.
Oh no! Don't do that.
I need a copy
He's
of
just a
it.
boy.
He's just a boy.
Alright. copy saved now. I'll turn it to video after we finish.
Exhaust. Oh.
Oh, nice dash.
Done.
Oh! That
Oh, wait, no,
Bartle
why are you Callisto ulting him?
for the knockup.
He didn't hit the knockup.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh,
flag.
flag.
Hashtag pineapple whale.
Glad everybody's at least having fun.
Oh.
The whale went last whisper. Not the boots you'd want to get here.
Why is
Mercs are
Whale going
pretty
last
good.
whisper? Follow the cue. Your mind's telling you no, but your body's telling you yes.
Do it.
Okay, you actually did it.
I want somebody to Photoshop Lee Sin hitting a Q, and I want Shiloh buff.
This might be a good one. This might.
it.
Oh.
Aging haberdashing.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, let me try this again. Meanwhile, Pineapple's top lane is doing the right thing and pushing that hard. And Zed lost his turret, and there's the Zanya's Hourglass on Lysandra, so Red team
Blue
is
team's
in a
only
really
like
good situation
2,000
right now.
gold down. They can still easily come back into this.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Trying to think what they need to do.
For both teams, the vision control in this game is much worse than previous games. For anyone watching stream, this is blue teams. This is red's. Pretty poor, especially for dragon contests. We've seen a lot of action in bot lane, but it hasn't translated into dragon for either team yet. Pineapple says TP and a full dragon bar though, and a wave pushed on top, so she should be looking to TP to this ward and force dragon, not farming golems. So just flank. You can even solo kill Graves.
She's farming Krugs.
Sona's going for the Sheen. Looks like maybe Lichbane build.
Stop. Delete that podcast.
The only way it's viable is if you're ahead, and you're not that far ahead. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. As that.
Lichbane scales with your AP, and Sona can't build more than one AP item usually. Sometimes, even if you go Lichbane, you're not going to have anything to scale with it. She also doesn't have a lot of base AD, so it doesn't do a lot of damage. If you're going to buy an AP item on Sona, the two best ones are Morello's and Luden's. So, there you go. Chat arena. Don't build Banner. Banner's probably up there for best AP items. I don't think it's good. I don't think you should be building AP in Sona, but it has an Aegisora, AP, and CDR, so. Sona ult, just do it.
RIP. Oh, nobody saw that Sion ult.
Yes, there's 4 bot. They can probably rotate to drag easily, especially considering I don't know if they know that Jarvan is in their jungle.
I don't think so.
So it comes down to forcing the issue. Pineapple's had a chance to TP behind him and force dragon, but Whale is the one who made the play, so Whale's the one who got the dragon.
Yep. It looks like they're making the decision to give up dragon. In that case, Bard and Lysandra, they're doing the right thing here. They recognize that they're going to trade tower for dragon, just get out of there and not die.
That's a good trade for first try.
Yeah.
Red team is in a really good spot because their solo lane scales so much harder, and Shiv is a little bit weaker than Lee, but she did well, and Lysandra's a lot stronger than Zed right now.
Where's the Sion TP? Oh, he TP'd to top turret.
Sion's so squishy. Pineapples, get out of
Pineapples,
there.
I'll play him again.
Whoa.
Oh,
I would not recommend going in.
Nope, it's not a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Bliss's got to hard shove this lane quicker.
How's paid to play in silver too?
Danks could honestly, if he flash ulted him right now, he's dead. Ignite him. Okay, there you go.
So paid max flag on Jarvan. I play a decent amount of Jarvan. I don't think that's very normal.
Sonya's. Yeah.
What do you max in Jarvan? Badger, Kia?
jungle you max E, and lane you max Q.
Yeah, when I jungle, I maxed Q. I didn't know what I was doing though. I just let the champion play itself because it's broken.
It's alright. It's actually kind of debatable, but I more often than not go E when I jungle Jarvan. So
alright, so this is okay.
yeah, it's fine.
Meep count for those watching stream, he's at 31. Is that where you want to be at 20 minutes, Tuco?
Yeah, sure. I'm looking at it right now. Ian. Only 31?
Wow, close to next level, man.
Am I reading that correctly? 31?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not bad. He's been down bot lane a lot. I haven't seen him roam mid or into his own jungle really that much, so.
Alright, so Sona. This brand, not a big fan of it. She, not a big fan. But what I'm like...
Or Sork shoes, I'm not a big fan.
Sorks are just an absolute no. It's not, I don't like it. You should never pick up that item on Sona.
Never.
Not good. Get
I want
Mobius.
Pineapples to build a blade right now, just to make me happy.
He needs to be tanky.
Oh.
I like
Good all
Pineapple's build.
stack. Here comes the pineapples.
If Pineapples just gets another tank item, she'll be unstoppable.
Oh.
Blade's too
I almost
greedy.
landed that.
Silent.
I didn't like that TP though, actually.
This is really... Alright, so this... Don't get Roa second at 22 minutes. It's not going to stack until like...
Oh.
30, 35. Not good.
Morellas would be the best item in the situation instead of Roa.
I will commend you guys for the 3 pinks. Sweeper and jungle support's what I like to see. I'd like to see a few more upgrades, but generally good job. And your warding's starting to show on the map too. Although whale just killed paid.
Oh. This is on bottom, they could force this. They could have forced mid there. Blue buff's not that important to take against this team because there's realistically nobody that's going to use it besides Silent on Graves. And
yeah.
He's down on the bottom side. Oh, whale.
So close to, you really want scrying there. It's a lot easier to have, like, I don't know, when you play an 80 carry and you're in a jungle fight, it's hard to put that vision sometimes, and you'll have to do it. Having a scrying orb is way better than A-clicking into bushes and being blind the whole time.
It's much quicker too than... You just said it's much quicker, didn't you?
Probably did. I don't exactly remember. Whoa, Sono. Alright, so I talk about this sometimes. I've done a few Sono lessons. Did want somebody from T-Force. Your ult is a pretty long range. It's... I can't exactly, I don't know. Probably 600, 800 units or something like that. Don't flash ult when you don't have to. You're already in ult range. You just wasted flash.
Hmm.
Trying to think of a
nice little skirmish there for blue.
Yeah, if the tower had a chance of being saved, then red team can fight that, but it was gone by the time they decided to go in, and you just need to be sometimes accept your losses there.
17 more minutes to tell. You said 5 dragons at 45. That can't happen now. I'm sorry, Andrew. Oh, he doesn't take ignite damage when he's in the bubble. Wow.
How is Bard still alive?
Wow.
There's the Callista. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Hop,
The Callista mechanics.
Jumping. You picked the wrong week because that was a Ballerina MVP type play. Wow. He lived because that was next level. That was really next level. I'm sorry, college student. That's pretty good. And Bard's getting
Yes, politely, he might do it again. I don't like this Baron.
No, I don't think they do either.
Yeah. But they didn't like it either, so.
So you don't need 3 people to Scuttle Kyber. One person could probably be cleaning up wave 12.
Man, they're so adamant about taking this Baron.
Do it. Taking it top.
They should be able to get it here, though.
I don't think Sion knows what's happening, though. He needs to hurry up.
That was just kind of a dead giveaway.
Here he goes.
So once
okay,
again,
yeah, red team's in trouble here.
They know.
If Sona hadn't missed
Oh, that's Sion ulti, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so this is just not a good Baron call.
Just taking Baron when the other team still has 5, and like if they don't have like 2 people showing by,
risky.
It's so risky.
Uglytuco, LMAO. Alright, chat. So Bard and Sona, your teams are both suffering from A, not having Locke, and B, not having Mikhails. Really, really want to get support items. Kind of stinks, especially if you're not a support main, but it's more fun to win games when you're not a support main than to lose games when you're not a support main.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you main, we all main liking Elo. So, get that LP.
Like, Mikhail's Crucible would be handy instead of that Sheen and ability power item.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be one that'd be a lot more useful.
Yeah.
With Bard stun.
Those have upgraded super.
Lissandra ulti and stun.
The positive.
Whoa, this. Sion. Alright, Sion, please. Every role you should have at least tier 1 boots by 27 minutes. Especially jungle.
He's just relying on his ult, basically.
And Tiamat. Like, you basically turn Sion into Garen. Whoa.
Oh, good Jarvan ult.
Whoa.
Combo.
I want to.
Plus is
Have we
untouched.
seen Magical Journey once this game?
No.
Nah, not really.
He has a point in it.
Well, Zed decided to be back in base. I don't know if Sion knew that at the time he decided to engage that, but head counts are always a good thing.
Yes, they are. And this is the importance of CS. This is kind of, I don't know, she's been in some awkward spots this game, but she's really fed and really strong in that fight. And just having 200 CS at 28 minutes, I mean, it's not LCS level, but comparatively, until you hit like mid, high plat, low diamond, that's a lot. If you're interested in learning how to CS, check out the T-Force Reddit. There's a pretty good post in there right now. Chat, what would be good Mikhail's for? Lissandra ult?
Bard, stun, Lissandra root.
Yeah.
And Lissandra ult.
Lissandra root, Bard stun, Lissandra
that and it gives 12% of your health back.
And it just heals too.
Yeah.
And Locket. I would have liked to see a Locket quite a bit about.
Low from Callista. Yeah.
Your team looks heavy on AD. Lee Sin's E is magic damage. Sion has 2 magic damage abilities. Zed's ultimate is magic damage.
Pineapples is gonna live.
Alright, Pineapples, don't run in there. Let them kill Lee Sin.
Yeah, you're at 100 health and he's Lee Sin with E. Don't run back in.
Or Brandoins too.
But just like the damage provided by Sheen and Aether Wisp is negligible in team fights.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's. Oh look, there's the big damage. That's it.
Fist is like as much damage as Lichman and Sona too because of how bad our values are.
Oh, nice flash from Arrow. He did a really good job of flashing in front of that Sion ult and stopping it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now they might be
now they're gonna go for a good Baron.
Yeah, it's not a bad one. Half of blue team isn't there.
Their wards are deeper and better this time, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think blue team's just giving it up.
The dragon with frozen mallet. Oh god. Pineapples. Mallet on Shyvana. Not the best,
Build
especially
a
second. So mallet,
Whoa.
you're seeing it more in professional play and in other, I don't know, places. And it's clearly it has a place on some champions, as much as I hate to say it.
Correct.
Mainly Gnar.
But if you're not doing well in farm, mallet doesn't offer as many stats as other items, and if you need to be tanky and your CS is low, mallet usually isn't your go-to. Wow. Hashtag pineapples.
Okay, so red team.
Callie with the cleanup.
Somebody needs to ward this push. This is really bad.
Pineapples needs to come in and help. Oh, never mind. There's enough spears sticking out of graves. Just hit E. Yeah, there you go. And the lifesteal off the minions.
Still not a great fight. That was a plus for blue team. They just basically wasted a whole bunch of time, even though the closest gonna get a turret here. I just
Good usage of Borg.
I don't think the heal is so far from necessary there.
Yeah, it wasn't.
He could have lifestealed off minions.
So not having support items, let's think about Lichbane, about 3k gold, I can't remember exactly. And Ruby Sight Stone upgrade, not something you necessarily need either, about 800. That's Mikhail's and half of a Locket, that's Locket and half of Mikhail's, that's Locket and 5 pinks.
Locket would also be a great item, just for Lysandra.
And Shyvana has a lot of magic damage, especially in
Shyvana's like 60-40.
Depends on if you get Bork or not. If you get Bork, she goes more towards the physical side.
Yeah. She's probably... I would probably have to say like 60-40 magic to physical right now. Depending on how she's using E and W.
In Graves, he's kind of showing, we talked about the Ghostblade earlier this game, he's kind of showing why you don't always want to get Ghostblade. It's really hurting him in these mid-game fights, especially the cluster right there. If he had crits from PD, move speed from PD to close the gap, just anything. The Blade
Red team kind of delaying their Baron advantage here.
Not the greatest TPs from Sion this game also.
If they can... Where's Kalista going? No, you guys keep going. Push mid and top together in concert. I kind of wish that Jarvan was with his team right now. He doesn't have Baron buff, does he?
I don't think
no, none of them have Baron.
Yeah, we didn't mention this as well. Kalista probably should have BT or Last Whisper. IE is just not something you buy in Kalista for the most part.
Yeah. It doesn't
IE without the
well
Zeal
with
item is just not that great.
Either. Yeah, I don't see her building another attack speed item with Blade and Renan's.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's...
That's just pretty important for
damage. Silent. Just...
Yeah.
Oh, Zeb. Bard. Yeah, I'd really get used to using Magical Journey a little more. It's kind of questionable how many of those I've seen. Zion, don't you wish you had Flash? Or Boots? You're a walking death machine.
Wait, he doesn't have Boots. I just noticed.
Yeah, I've called him on it like 10 times this game.
He doesn't even have socks. I thought he picked up Boots I looked at it and he went back to base and I thought he picked up Boots. I'm like, okay, well I'm just not gonna say anything. Nope.
No, a college student, Calista generally doesn't deal that well with critical strikes. She really wants to build her own range.
You don't want credit on her?
Double lifesteal.
They're wasting a lot of time chasing Wale here.
Last Whisper. And her E, let's look at her E. Each spear increases Ren's damage, physical damage. Basically, Last Whisper makes Rand have like 30% armor penetration, which is a really big deal. Whereas Infinity Edge doesn't affect Rand. And Last Whisper is way cheaper too.
Yeah.
BT instead of yeah, BT or Last Whisper. Cheaper.
Double Lifesteal on Callista is pretty ridiculous.
Double Lifesteal on Callista, I will say, is good.
There are always exceptions to rules.
Oh yeah.
Like Narn was not Shyvana.
I really would like to see a coordinated effort here from Red Team here eventually. This game has kind of been drawn out.
If any team wants to come back here, normally it's, I don't know, a lot of team comp, and I believe that Red Team's going to scale quite a bit into the late game. But I think both teams are playing so haphazardly. I think if a team wants to come back, they need to control vision and make a play. And make a decisive play. I've seen, like, Red Team, you have one top, Jarvan's going to clear buffs, 2 mid, close to bot, like... Just figure out.
It's not a decisive move. It's everybody kind of doing their own thing. It's not even a concentrated 1-3-1 split push. It's okay. Now here he comes. Oh, he's gonna grab Raptors. All right. Wasting time.
People always
gotta keep your CS up.
She's hard to
Might as well just word up for Baron at this point.
Always thought you went Shiv, Runans because of shock synergy. No, if you go on attack speed item on Callista, you go PD. I've never ever seen a static Shiv on Callista.
I have. It wasn't great.
Wow.
Oh, he's dead, but...
Graves, don't overkill. You don't need to waste your ultimate there. He's already dead with your team.
Nice ultimate there. There we go. Things got done. Decisive.
Oh. Let's just kiting out this Scion. I feel bad for him, but at the same time I don't. So.
Well, if he had boots, he might be able to do something about it. Probably not.
Or it's not a Tiamat. Don't build Tiamat on Scion, please, guys.
The Randuin still reduces movement speed, yeah, if you're attacked.
I believe it's just attack speed.
Okay.
Yeah,
no,
basic attacks. The active slows move speed.
The active slows her.
Not the passive anymore.
Can they end it here? I don't think they have enough time to end.
It may end.
Huh.
It'll be close.
Let's see if Whale goes for the LCS big play. Oh wow, that's a really good kick in the Callista. Wow, is Whale gonna live?
They got the Callista.
Yes.
He's just gonna live by the heal. Pineapples is going too deep.
Oh no.
Zed just popped Bork. Or not Bork, Ghostblade. And that's about all he did.
Hey, there's a magical journey.
There's a magical journey. Yeah, I've seen a couple
on this part of the map. He's been a little better about it.
Yeah, he's getting there.
Whale built to random ones.
What's the... Oh, for Lysandra ult.
Whale, the QSS is for Lysandra ult.
What's the QSS for then?
QSS is for Lysandra, the random ones is just for close to. And Whale. It's good, I like his itemization.
No, I mean on Lee Sin.
Yeah, Lee Sin is Whale.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying it's for Lysandra ult.
Yeah, the QSS is.
I would like to remind everybody to please keep the game civil, even if you feel like your rightful kill was stolen.
And no BM.
No BM.
Please no BM, poor
It doesn't matter if you win or lose these games. You don't get elo, you barely get IP. If you're not here to get better, you're not getting a lot.
And as far as I know, there are no official Battle Arena stats that we keep, so...
I don't keep Battle Arena stats.
I don't either. Maybe we should.
Maybe we should... No, we're not keeping Battle Arena stats. That's a horrible idea.
That would defeat the purpose of Battle Arena. Alright, I don't like that lead kick at all.
No, I don't like it either.
And I don't like that shiv.
Oh, man.
Oh.
So it's better to overshoot your target a little bit on shiv than undershoot them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Interrupt.
Oh, womp womp. He could have gone back to the flag and canceled the TP.
Oh, well.
Womp womp.
Bam. Well, god damn it, man.
Alright, let's see if we can get some...
Well, if you steal
I feel like
this,
they
I'll
should
get
just
it on
move
Reddit.
as a team of 5 right now, if they can secure this.
If he somehow steals this... Yeah, no. That's what I thought.
Paid to play versus
it's hard to steal against Callista. No,
Oh.
let's not chase. Let's all just go together, be a family.
Go in the game.
Fight as 5. Ducks fly together. Remember the
Pineapples,
remember
what are you
the movie,
doing?
Mighty
Go in
Ducks.
the game.
Hashtag pineapples or hashtag whale?
Cutlass
hashtag
head.
pineapples.
Hashtag pineapples. Where's the cutlass?
What's going on, me, bitch?
There we go. That looks like it's the end of the game.
Okay, this game.
Man, close to critting for 1,000 looks so weird. Alright, my dog is a little upset, so I'm gonna fly through this post game.
Yeah.
The game was interesting.
We're gonna have a lot of things to say about
Who's
this
paid to win? Paid to win is the driver, and he used to be named Paid to Play, so I
Paid
keep
to
calling him
play.
that on accident.
Yeah.
Let's view advanced details. What do we have here, boys? Oh, let's not show those tabs.
I don't know if you guys lost that in camp select. It's just that, well, it's yeah, Zed first pick tough. That you probably shouldn't do that, but
That Zed first pick was
if you have
bad.
Zed and Lee Sin and you don't face a squishy opponent and you're not gonna make a play in the first 10 minutes in your lane, you gotta move on to another lane to make a play on, I feel like.
So, mistakes. Zed, don't first pick Zed. Work on CS. Zed's win condition is being continuously ahead of the people he's playing against. If you can't do that, Zed is an underwhelming champion. So, check out the T-Force Reddit /
r/T-Force Network.
Yeah, T-Force Network.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Right here. You want to learn how to last hit, there's some good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Sona, we talked about itemization. Don't buy Lichbane on Sona. If you really want AP, Morales is probably your best bet. Support items really hurt you. Locket could have done a lot for your team that game. And not Hourglass. 45 CS is a lot too. I'd probably tone that down. Scion, buy boots. Don't take teleport. Don't buy Tiamat. Don't be so predictable in your ganks. You don't want to ult bot 10 times. Whale, upgrade warding thing. Don't buy CDR boots on Lee Sin against Lissandra. Graves. Learn Q combos on Graves. Work on mid game farm and farm in general. Don't get Brutalizer when you're losing lane on Graves. I think that's about it. Really, you just really need to press your advantage harder when you're playing against Bard Closta. Jarvan. You wasted a decent amount of top early game. I think you're trolling with the Frozen Fist, but if you're not, don't build Frozen Fist on Jarvan. Baron calls too, I'm not sure if you were the ones making them, but you snowballed really hard, but it wasn't objective oriented, and sometimes if you just get kills in a jungler, jungles don't carry as hard as other roles, so if you really want to try and spread the wealth, either with objectives or more assists, if you're jungling in solo queue. Bard. Buy support items. I think the heart is okay in Bard. I see the heart sometimes. Randoms is probably a little too much. Look at Mikhail's, look at Locket. I shouldn't see no Locket on the other team. And you can say they're AD heavy. Zed's ult's magic damage. Sion is 2 magic damage. Lee's E is magic damage. Graves W is magic damage. And Sona's all magic damage. They had enough magic damage to warrant a Locket. Calista, IE is not good on Calista. Look at BT, look at Last Whisper. switch to Scrying Orb. List, Roa, 22 minutes in the game isn't good. Upgrade your trinket. You got a big lead early, and then your mid-game farm kind of fell off. You also could have engaged a lot more fights, but you didn't seem very decisive. Shiv, work on CS more early. Going Mallet second is kind of rough. And you had points where you could have made plays with TP and you just randomly farmed Krugs and stuff. So my dog is sad because there's a turtle outside laying eggs. There's nothing I can do about it because I don't want to kill the baby turtles. I'm sorry for anybody who's listened to that on stream. Anybody else sees anything?
Taking a look here. Definitely a lot of gold swings this game.
Oh, and stats. Let's see. 0 stealth. Better not be mid laners. Alright, bot lane from red team. That's not bad. And pinks. No pinks from Whale.
13
no pinks
stealth
from
spot by Zed.
Not good. And ward kills. Sona got 16. That's crazy. Actually, Sony, as much as your build is rough, like, you outwarded everybody hard this game. So kudos. 16 ward kills is the most I've ever seen in a BA.
Yeah.
This Jarvan, Sona warded 64 times. You should have more than 4 ward kills. Especially with Sweeper. Work on Sweeper location. Watch a replay. Find spots people are warding a lot. Hit tab a lot, so you see them come back to lane with the ward, or supports or jungle come back with wards. You hit tab and the ward is gone. That means if you're actually watching the map enough, you can predict where they're warding and sweep it out. Just smite Raptors constantly too, and you'll have more than 4 ward kills. It's not too crazy. If you're jungling, you need to, once the camps aren't killing you, spam smite Raptors. It's very, very simple. Alright, anybody see anything else?
No.
Alright.
I'm ready to go eat dinner.
Anybody in chat have any questions? Feel free to ask them in chat. I'll peek in a minute. Feel free to jump into in-game chat channel T-Force. There's some good stuff in there.
Yeah.
And got a lot of good stuff. And there's also a lot of in-house games and stuff like that. I think Forwards is going to be a community game soon, so...
Oh, definitely.
Check it out. There'll be some good stuff. And we'll see you guys later. What is the T-Force subreddit? Go to trinityforcenetwork.com and under the tab there. Alright, sounds good.
Yeah.
And for anybody who's Silver 5 and below, we talked about you silent. Message me if you want me to cover it or rewatch. Saturday, noon Eastern Time, we'll have Bronze Boot Camp. So if you're Silver 5 and below, I'll see you there. If you want to watch and learn some stuff, which don't be egotistical.
You can learn some stuff.
Yeah, you can learn some stuff. We'll see you on stream. It'll be at twitch.tv T-Force Podcast. Not T-Force Podcast 2, but...